kind of came on late in his senior year in high school. And by that time, you only have X amount of out-of-state slots to get kids in. He was a good student, but to get in here out of state is very, very difficult. So we didn't have a place for him. So he ended up going to Richmond, and I think right all along he had planned on transferring here. He did great at Richmond his freshman year academically, so we could get him in here the next year. At the national championships cross country, he always ran really, really tough. He made All-American twice there. And he's very efficient. And he did a good job in the muck. Quite often you see him run in mud for some reason across country. But in track, I think it was his senior year, he got 5th in the NCAAs in 5,000. He ran a great race. That was a really good 5,000 meters he ran in Sacramento. He was always a great competitor, and he apparently had a pretty high pain tolerance at the regional meet. I believe it was his senior year in cross country. At the 5-mile mark, or just a little bit past it, he was winning by a lot. He actually felt his foot break. He broke one of the metatarsals, and instead of stopping, if he had stopped, I don't know if we'd have qualified. He knew we had qualified a number of years in a row by that time. And for the national, he just kept running, and it had to be painful as heck. And as soon as he finished the finish line, the next time I saw him, he was on crutches, so he couldn't run the NCAAs. But the team got there. He really had brittle bones. I used to call him bird bones because he broke. I don't know how many stress fractures that poor kid had. It was a bunch, 5 or 6, I believe. He married a young lady by the name of Megan, whose brother. Warco, her name was Megan Warco, her brother Matt was on our team. And it's really kind of funny because Megan is a physical therapist. He couldn't have married a better person as far as her profession. If anybody needed a physical therapist in their family, it's Ed Moran, believe me. He also was a really good student. He has 3 degrees from this place. He just kept going to school after he graduated when he ran professionally. And he has undergraduate in business and 2 master's degrees. One's an MBA. Congratulations, Ed. You're highly deserving of this honor, and we're proud to have you as part of the Hall of Fame of College William & Mary Athletics.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ed Moran.
So I'll also be very brief. I don't want the music to start and then someone kind of pull me off the stage here. I want to start off by thanking everyone here who made this achievement possible. Without the support of my family, my sister and mom are here. Hi. My friends who are in the back of the room, like always, teammates and coaches, I would not be standing in front of you today. I must admit that this is a bit of a surreal experience for me. As Ju said in the video, when I was coming out of high school, I wasn't a great pedigree, I wasn't a great athlete. I kind of came on very late. And when I transferred here to William & Mary from the University of Richmond, I actually only had one goal, and that was not get cut from the team. I just wanted to be able to compete with a lot of great athletes. We've had such a strong tradition here at William & Mary for so long. When I got here, they had made the NCAA meet 8 or 9 years in a row. And I just wanted to be part of that rich tradition at William & Mary. Little did I know when I got here, I would be almost immediately successful. And when I reflect back on that success, I really realized that it had nothing to do with me, and it had a lot to do with the people that I was surrounded by. I was surrounded by teammates, coaches, professors that were extremely focused, driven, and more importantly, just selfless and caring. Many of those people that impacted my life and my athletic career are here today. And without them kind of challenging me and teaching me along the way, none of this would have been possible. I probably would have stayed on a path of mediocrity just because I didn't know any better at the time. So again, thank you to my family, to my friends, to my teammates. Without years of your support, this would not have been possible. So thank you very much.